Hey folks, thanks for joining me once again for yet another episode of SwillinGrog's wonderful world of beer. And yes, the world of beer is truly wonderful, but these times they're appalling. Anyhow, today we're having a look at a brew that excites me a great deal, although I know that the world at large, couldn't give a damn. They're too busy obsessing over other less important things. Alright, so this one here is a collaboration between BrewDog of Scotland and the Cölner Hofbräu Früh brewery of Cologne, Germany. It's BrewDog's King Kölsch, and it's brewed over in Germany and imported to the UK, and obviously has made its way to Australia. It's 5.2% alcohol by volume and comes in this little 330ml can, disappointingly. Anyway, let's crack open this lovely can. A beautiful classic can design as well, I may add. Okay. Alright, nice pour there. Yeah, very clear, golden colour, quite effervescent. Little over 2 fingers of bright white frothy looking head. Let's move on to the aroma. Alright, yeah, very faint smell of sweet grain, not really getting much else. Let me just top up this Gozel glass. Alright, plonk this back down. Rightio, so I've talked about the appearance and the aroma, so time for the most important part of the review, the taste test. Cheers to you all, let's dive in folks. Alright, quite a snappy finish. Yeah, a lot of sweet malt up front. Subtle sweet malt, I should add. It's not sickly sweet in any way. A noticeable little hint of bitterness there in the finish, but it's quite minimal. But as far as ticking all the boxes for the style, that being a Kölsch, a genuine Kölsch brewed in Cologne. Yeah, it definitely tastes very much like what I would expect. Definitely the genuine article. Alright, well it's holding that taste profile. Yeah, very thirst quenching. The body somewhere between light and medium, leaning towards light. Drinkable, well of course. Can you session it? Well, at 5.2%, of course. And it's nice to see that it's also in that ideal ABV range as well. Yeah. Now I'm quite enjoying this. It doesn't exactly blow my mind, but look, a slab of this would, be great. I mean, far better than a lot of the lousy stuff that is in vast quantities at all your liquor stores. Yeah, if only it were a reasonable price. Anyway, let's have another gulp. Alright, well, I have to say I'm quite enjoying this. A bit more sort of slight floral sort of hop is coming through there. Yeah, it's definitely, it's got a nice zing to it. Very well balanced. Very tasty, thirst quenching, refreshing. Reasonably crisp. Very hard to fault. Probably have one last gulp of this and give the Früh and BrewDog King Kölsch collaboration a score out of 10. might as well just finish that off. Nice lacing it's left on the glass as well, actually. Rightio. All in all, an excellent beer. Very tasty. I think it's been a while since I've had anything from BrewDog, sadly, even though they have a brewery in Brisbane. Yeah, I don't see too many of their beers around except the non-alcoholic ones. I think they've got some, or low ABV one. There's one called Nanny Steak that I see around. You know, but none of their sort of, you know, more interesting core range that they came to be known for. Anyway, I digress. King Kölsch, what would I give it in terms of the score out of 10? Look, I'd probably give this a solid 9 out of 10. A very decent brew, worth trying while it's still around. I'm sure it's only going to be around here for a limited time, so, you know, get your hands on it if you can. Alright, well, I'm obviously just going to not kick back and enjoy the rest of this beer because I've already downed it. But yeah, I'll be back real soon with another review for you all. So until then, folks, fare thee well.